There were several highlights to the global gathering. The first really was that opening event in the Guildhall yard.
I was very proud. I mean, you don't often get the Royal Marines playing Hatikva.
The science that was delivered in the lecture halls was remarkable.
So many non-scientists were excited by the science.
I think the only credit that I can personally claim for it is that to suggest when it came to organising the next global gathering, I put my finger up and said, you know, I think it's time we did it in London. I went in knowing if there was any disaster, it would be down to the chairman.
If I were to describe Martin in one word, a busy bee. The guy never stops.
Understated.
A pillar.
With a lovely sense of humour.
People often say that I'm like him, and I consider that to be a great compliment, other than the timekeeping piece.
Oh, he's always late, but I mean, if he arrives for an 8 o'clock meeting at 8:15, I'll always tell him he's 15 minutes early.
He'll come when he's probably winding up the last meeting that he was at.
Martin is the sort of person who likes to run to the gate as the door is closing.
All I can say is he never turned up to anything late for me. I guess the lesson is, if you want Martin to be on time, be the British ambassador.
Dashing from one meeting to the next, and everybody wants him. I mean, he is so highly sought after.
Martin is associated with more charities than I think even he is aware of. But for us to actually secure Martin Paisner as our chairman was a tremendous coup.
Weitzman wouldn't be what it is without Martin, especially in London. He serves on a number of the boards in Israel, and he's taken what was already a good Weitzman onto a new level.
He's always ready to get on a plane, to attend every meeting. He's raised lots and lots of funds. He's done pretty much everything for the Weitzman.
He has a very clear idea that the qualities of the UK have something to offer to the Weitzman that no one else does.
I think today to own our building is something that we can be proud of, and securing the purchase of the building, Martin played quite a significant role in helping us achieve that.
Martin has always shown his leadership, but in a modest way, and therefore he engenders support without pressurizing people.
He'll talk to them, listen, and lead them into telling him what they're interested in.
Martin is one of the best connected people in London. To have people like that, they are few and far between.
In Hebrew we say that still water go deep, so that you don't have to shout, but you have to be serious. And he is, but always smiling.
He is really a pillar in the extraordinary relations between Israel and the United Kingdom.
Every organisation that I went to talk about different aspects of the relationship, there was Martin.
I think his love for Israel is apparent in all his doings and all his relationships to different institutions and organizations in Israel.
He's worried about the way things go, and if he can do something about it, he does. And that must stem from home.
When my father died, I had a call a few weeks later from a good friend of his called Derek Kleeman, and suggested that it would be nice both from a family point of view, generational point of view, and from the point of view of what he saw as my potential interest, if I agreed to take my father's place on the board, which I was very happy to do. It was an invitation I could not refuse.
I think Leslie, his father, would be extremely proud of what Martin's achieved. Martin came in at a very important time, and with Sheridan formed a very good partnership. They've moved it forward, they've advanced it, and it's flourishing. And they're bringing in new people, younger people, people of talent.
Martin leaves a fantastic legacy. I know Arabella very well, and I look forward to working with her to build on everything that Martin's done in the past.
Martin, a personal thanks from me and from Laura.
We're hoping maybe now you can take it easy a bit, relax, play with the grandchildren.
Martin, I'd like to say how wonderful you are, how amazing you are, how you manage all this and still manage to work very, very full time. And I think your father would be proud of you.